Imagine dedicating your life to studying the ancient world, only to discover that everything you thought you knew was incomplete. During 2026, archaeologists uncovered evidence of a forgotten civilization hidden beneath one of the world's largest rainforests. Scientists recovered voices that had been silent for nearly 2,000 years. Researchers found proof that ancient people possessed skills no one believed possible, and unearthed discoveries that are forcing historians to rewrite entire chapters of human history. These aren't legends. They're not myths. They're real discoveries, made in 2026. But perhaps the most remarkable part: these discoveries didn't just answer old questions, they created entirely new mysteries. Who built these forgotten places? Why did thriving societies suddenly disappear? How much ancient knowledge has been lost forever? And if these incredible discoveries were made in just 1 year, what else is still waiting beneath our feet? Today, we're uncovering the most extraordinary archaeological discoveries of 2026, the discoveries that are reshaping our understanding of the ancient world, one excavation at a time. If you're fascinated by the mysteries of history, archaeology, and the discoveries changing what we know about our past, subscribe to New Perspective and hit the like button so you never miss a breakthrough. Because our first discovery takes us deep into a rainforest where an entire empire was hiding in plain sight. One of the most groundbreaking discoveries of 2026 came from deep within the Amazon rainforest. Using LiDAR, a laser mapping technology capable of seeing through dense vegetation, archaeologists uncovered hundreds of previously unknown geometric earthworks, ceremonial centers, and interconnected settlements hidden beneath the jungle canopy. These sites, built by an ancient society that flourished between 600 BC and 850 AD, revealed that the Amazon was far more than an untouched wilderness. Instead, it was home to large, organized communities that engineered roads, massive earthworks, and carefully managed landscapes. The discovery is transforming our understanding of the Amazon, proving that millions of people may have once lived in sophisticated societies across the rainforest. It challenges a centuries-old belief that the region could never support large civilizations and stands as one of the most significant archaeological breakthroughs of the year. One of the most surprising archaeological discoveries of 2026 was the uncovering of a massive Bronze Age settlement beneath the grasslands of northeastern Kazakhstan. Known as the Semiyarka Steppe megacity, the site dates to around 1600 BC and challenges the long-held belief that the peoples of the Eurasian steppe were exclusively nomadic. Archaeologists discovered the remains of a permanent settlement featuring defensive walls, organized streets, residential areas, and large-scale bronze-working workshops. The city's sophisticated layout suggests it was a thriving center of industry, trade, and metal production more than 3,500 years ago. The discovery is forcing historians to rethink the history of the Eurasian steppe. Rather than being inhabited only by wandering pastoralists, the region may have also been home to complex urban societies capable of large-scale engineering, advanced metallurgy, and organized community planning. It is one of the year's most important discoveries, offering a new perspective on the rise of civilization in Central Asia. Among the most fascinating discoveries of 2026 was the excavation of a Roman-period tomb complex in Al-Banasa, Egypt, containing several gold-tongued mummies. Archaeologists found that thin sheets of gold had been carefully placed over the tongues of the deceased before burial, alongside richly decorated coffins and grave goods. In ancient Egyptian belief, the golden tongue was intended to give the dead the ability to speak before Osiris, the god of the afterlife, during the final judgment. The tomb also yielded a rare papyrus fragment containing lines from Homer's Iliad, highlighting the blending of Egyptian religious traditions with Greek culture during the Roman period. The discovery offers a remarkable glimpse into the spiritual beliefs and cultural diversity of Roman Egypt, revealing how different civilizations and traditions merged to shape the lives and the afterlives of those who lived nearly 2,000 years ago. One of the most remarkable discoveries of 2026 came from a cave in Oregon, where archaeologists identified what is now believed to be the world's oldest known sewn clothing. Radiocarbon dating revealed that the carefully crafted garments, made from North American elk hides and stitched together with cords of plant fiber and animal hair, are between 12,676 and 11,956 years old. Far from simply draping animal skins over their bodies, these early people demonstrated advanced tailoring skills by cutting, shaping, and sewing fitted clothing designed to withstand the harsh conditions of the Younger Dryas, a period marked by colder temperatures. The discovery challenges the long-held image of Ice Age humans as primitive survivors. Instead, it reveals that they possessed sophisticated craftsmanship, a deep understanding of available materials, and the ingenuity to create durable clothing that helped them thrive in one of the coldest periods of human history. Another remarkable breakthroughs of 2026 didn't come from an archaeological dig. It came from artificial intelligence. Buried by the eruption of Mount Vesuvius in AD 79, hundreds of ancient scrolls from the Roman town of Herculaneum were carbonized by intense heat, leaving them too fragile to unroll without destroying them. Using advanced AI algorithms and high-resolution X-ray imaging, researchers were able to virtually unroll the scrolls and detect traces of ancient ink hidden within the tightly rolled papyrus. For the first time in nearly 2,000 years, words that had been locked inside these scrolls could be read without physically opening them. The discovery is giving historians access to previously lost works of philosophy and literature, offering a rare glimpse into the thoughts and knowledge of the ancient Roman world. It marks a revolutionary moment where archaeology and artificial intelligence came together to recover voices that had been silent for almost 2 millennia. One of the most intriguing archaeological discoveries of 2026 came from the waters of Lake Atitlán in Guatemala, where researchers rediscovered the remains of a previously unknown pre-classic Maya settlement lying beneath the lake's surface. Preserved underwater for centuries, the site includes the remains of buildings and other structures that offer a rare glimpse into the earliest stages of Maya civilization. Archaeologists believe the settlement was eventually submerged as rising water levels transformed the landscape, leaving the city hidden beneath the lake for generations. Its remarkable state of preservation is providing valuable new evidence about how the ancient Maya established communities, adapted to their environment, and developed some of the earliest urban centers in Mesoamerica. The discovery is helping rewrite the story of Maya civilization, revealing that sophisticated settlements were taking shape much earlier than once believed, and reminding us that some of history's greatest cities may still be waiting beneath the water. One of the most surprising discoveries of 2026 suggests that Neanderthals may have practiced a form of dentistry nearly 59,000 years ago. Researchers studying a fossilized molar from the Altai Mountains found evidence of a small, carefully drilled hole, likely created with a stone tool to relieve pressure caused by a painful cavity. Microscopic analysis revealed wear patterns consistent with deliberate intervention rather than natural damage, making it the oldest known evidence of dental treatment. If confirmed, it would show that Neanderthals possessed not only sophisticated tool-making skills, but also a practical understanding of pain relief and basic medical care. The discovery challenges the outdated view of Neanderthals as primitive humans. Instead, it paints a picture of a resourceful species capable of innovation, compassion, and surprisingly advanced healthcare tens of thousands of years before the rise of civilization. One of the most exciting underwater archaeological discoveries of 2026 was the identification of the oldest known shipwreck in Singapore's waters. Resting on the seafloor for more than 600 years, the vessel is believed to date to the 14th century, during the height of the Temasek trading era. Archaeologists recovered a remarkable cargo that included large quantities of Yuan Dynasty blue and white porcelain, offering an extraordinary snapshot of medieval maritime commerce. The shipwreck provides valuable evidence of the extensive trade networks that connected China, Southeast Asia, and the wider Indian Ocean centuries before the age of exploration. Its well-preserved cargo is helping researchers better understand the goods that were traded, the routes merchants traveled, and the importance of Singapore as an early international trading hub. More than just a sunken vessel, the shipwreck is a time capsule from a thriving maritime world, revealing how commerce, culture, and technology linked distant civilizations across Asia more than 6 centuries ago. One of the year's most unsettling discoveries came from the Gran Dolina cave in northern Spain. New analysis of fossilized human remains dating back approximately 850,000 years provided the strongest evidence yet that Homo antecessor, one of Europe's earliest human relatives, practiced cannibalism. Archaeologists found bones bearing unmistakable cut marks made by stone tools, along with signs that the bodies had been butchered in the same way as hunted animals. The remains also showed evidence of marrow extraction, suggesting the victims were processed as a source of food rather than as part of a ritual. The discovery challenges the idea that cannibalism in early humans was rare or symbolic. Instead, it suggests that during times of survival, other humans may have been viewed as just another available food source. This remarkable find is reshaping our understanding of prehistoric life, revealing the harsh realities faced by some of our earliest ancestors nearly 1,000,000 years ago. One of the most extraordinary medical discoveries of 2026 came from the prehistoric site of Ikiztepehuyu in Turkey, where archaeologists examined a 5,000-year-old human skull bearing clear evidence of trepanation, a surgical procedure in which a section of the skull is intentionally removed. Even more remarkable, the bone showed signs of healing, proving that the patient survived the operation. Trepanation is one of the oldest known forms of surgery, but discoveries with clear evidence of long-term survival are exceptionally rare. The successful procedure suggests that Bronze Age communities possessed a surprising understanding of anatomy, surgical techniques, and post-operative care. This remarkable find challenges the common perception that prehistoric medicine was primitive. Instead, it reveals that ancient healers were capable of performing complex procedures thousands of years before the development of modern medical science, offering a fascinating glimpse into the ingenuity and skill of our early ancestors. If you're fascinated by the mysteries of history, archaeology, and the discoveries changing what we know about our past, subscribe to New Perspective and hit the like button so you never miss a breakthrough.